So wave your blue wraps if you have one.
We're in the last
Representing
few
our
minutes
action
where the race
pillar,
is about to
Emily
begin.
Wolf.
The people
Emily
at the
is a survivor,
5K and at the
former
1 mile
race
start
chair,
line
and
are
has
primed and ready to go.
multiple three-day Komen
And
events,
as you can
raising
tell,
thousands
everyone
of
is just
dollars.
itching to
Her
go
action
right
pillar
now.
color is
Currently,
orange,
Chris
representing
Peterson
the
is
action
announcing
Komen takes
different
every
winners
day.
of volunteer groups.
Thank you so much, Emily,
And
for everything
cheerleaders
you do
are
for
priming
our Komen.
everyone.
So raise your orange
Now,
wrap.
the race will start right here
guys,
and
it is
over on
time for
Washington
us to
Street.
get our race
And now
started, but
Chris
we
Peterson is
cannot
announcing
do
that the race is in its
without a
final
national
seconds. So we're going to
anthem
cut
first.
over
We're
to the
gonna honor
national
our
anthem.
country and our city and our community. So please welcome a great friend to us. Joel has been with us for many, many
All right,
years.
as Chris continues to get things started here, we're just a couple minutes away from the national anthem and then, of course, from this race. And Tiffany, it's so great to see these runners getting ready to go. I mean, yeah, you want to win this race, but there's so many other great reasons to do this today.
There's true meaning behind this. We're seeing people stretching,
yes,
getting ready, but there is so much meaning for people doing this, running, maybe survivors running, family members of survivors running as well. We're going to listen into the national anthem right now.
By the dawn's early light, once so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Hail the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? Hail the home of the brave.
All right, guys, who's ready to race? I got my walkers with pink bibs on Monroe Street. I got my runners and my 5K walkers back here on Summit Street. Everybody ready to go? You are going to hear 3 commands. Runners ready, runners set, and then you will hear the air horn. Good luck to everybody today. Thank you for being here. Runners ready? Runners set.
Go, John!
And our 30th Northwest Ohio Komen Race for the Cure is off to an amazing start. Thank you so much to all of you who are here today, helping to serve our mission for Komen. Being Vince, he's announcing in the morning and running later in the morning. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here. We see you. We see our runners. We see our walkers, our ladies in pink. If you're here celebrating something special, let us know what that is. If you have a team you're with, we'd love to hear it. I see you, Kayla G's team. I love it.
A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times.
Looking good, looking strong.
We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
How you guys feeling? Everybody's looking good out there.
All celebrate and have a
Love these. Oh, I love the 30th hat you got there, buddy. That looks cool.
And we are off and running, as you can see here live from downtown Toledo. just moments ago, the 30th Northwest Ohio Race for the Cure began. And Tiffany, it's always an amazing sight. We had our cameras out, getting video, getting pictures. Just great to see all these runners getting started.
And you hear the music. It is a celebration. We are celebrating those survivors, honoring those we've lost, but there are so many we know who are going through that battle, and this is an uplifting moment for so many people. You think about all of the work that Susan G. Komen does when it comes to research,
Right.
when it comes to patient care, when it comes to helping them with their financial needs as well. This is huge, and there is a lot of money to be raised here today.
There is. It's warm out, but I think I could say I have goosebumps just seeing all these people taking off. And we have our crews throughout the whole race this morning. And if we can get to some of them right now, we know one of the first crew members we have that is going to see runners coming through is our Dan Cummins, live at Promenade Park. Dan, you love this moment, don't you?
Yeah, this is great. So I talked at top of the hour, or at 9 or 8:30 when we came on the air about the rabbit for the race, and the first person to come through, guess who it was? It was John Burchfield, our WTOL meteorologist. How are you, man? Good morning. And yeah, a good crowd coming through here today. Now what's going to be fun is the walkers will be coming through, and here they are already. But a good crowd running through here. John Burchfield last year ran about a 16-minute 3.1 mile 5K, and he finished second last year, and we'll wait to see in about 14 minutes, 15 minutes to see if he winds up winning the race or if somebody overtakes him in the whole thing. But a lot of people here. Hey, good morning, how are you?
How are you?
Beautiful day.
You should talk to her. She's a
Oh, come on.
survivor.
Come on, two-time survivor. What's your name?
Kathy Long.
Kathy?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Fighting the good fight.
Fighting the good fight. Yep.
Yep, she is.
Who are your friends here?
This is my daughter Brianna and my friend Sandy.
Great. Well, enjoy the walk today. Beautiful day for
It's
it.
beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Bye-bye. A lot of people walking here today. Want some more walkers? Let's go talk to some more people here. Come here, guys. You're here for Carla Jean Jarvis.
What a thrill watching the 5K take off, huh? Well, speaking of walkers, the 1 mile walkers are just about ready to get going right now. A lot of ladies in the front, a mix of survivors and people who are, of course, here to stand with the cause of finding the cure for breast cancer. It's been an absolute sea of pink right now, and it's been very exciting just seeing the groups of people rushing off into the distance, and of course, the group of people that are about to take off in just a few minutes' time. But for now, we're going to toss it back to break.
All
We'll
right,
see you
we
in just
got
a few
30
minutes.
seconds. What did I tell you? It looked like nobody was going to be here, and now there's thousands of people filling the streets. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? We are 10 seconds away from our 1 mile start. You guys feeling good? Ready to go? 1 mile walkers ready? 1 mile walkers set? Let's go! I love all the hats, love the shirts. So amazing, guys. Love you so much. Have a great walk. We'll see you at the finish line.
Now this is my type right here.
This
This
is
1
my
mile
style,
walk
yeah.
that just got started here. And so this is the family walk. You can see people leading the way here in downtown Toledo for the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. Of course, again, this is the 30th year, and there is so much excitement, so much enthusiasm
sure.
surrounding this morning.
Yeah, they are just kind of following the runners that have kind of pushed through this 1K walk. They have their signs, how many years they've been survivors. This is where you'll see a lot of the survivors participating, and it's just so great to see anyone wearing pink out there. You know they are winning this fight, and it's just so uplifting, and so many smiles out there today as well.
So stay with us. We have so much more to come here this morning of our live coverage of the 30th Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure right here in Northwest Ohio.
And welcome back to our live coverage here of the 30th Susan G. Komen Northwest Ohio Race for the Cure. We are about 10 minutes in to the actual 5K run, and the 1K walk is a few minutes into it as well, as they're making their way down Summit Street here through downtown Toledo. Tiffany, it's always such an amazing sight seeing these runners and these walkers and their family members right next to them.
Yeah, it definitely is. And just think about it. This is an absolutely beautiful day,
It's
right?
amazing.
It is so perfect for an event just like this. And we want to tell you a little bit about the work that's been happening really all year long leading up to the race that we have here today.
Yeah, we've been celebrating the work that Susan G. Komen Northwest Ohio does all year long. And it was back in April, Tiffany was part of this along with other team members here at WTOL 11, joining a Paint the Town Pink Gala. And these are some photos from that event. It was a night full of inspirational stories as the Toledo community supported breast cancer cure and prevention and also research, because the #1 goal here is to find a cure for breast cancer.
And it was an important night, we know, a very impactful night for so many people. We also had a fun time.
You have
And
to
I
have fun too,
yeah,
right?
and it really talks about the event that we are here for today too, this race and this fun walk. And just think about it, this race has been happening for the past 30 years, I should say, hopefully many more to come, right? And so every year, thousands of people make their way to downtown Toledo for the race. About 350 people volunteer every year. That is a lot to make this happen. And the race happened in the first few years, just think about that, in the parking lot of Franklin Park Mall. Chris Peterson, our very own Chris Peterson, right? She has been a part of this race since it began 30 years ago.
And she's always so excited. We talked to her a few minutes before it started this morning. She does an amazing job. Our John Monkey's out on that race path here this morning, or out on the course. John, it's always so fun to see them coming through, isn't it?
It is, and actually, they were so efficient this year, everyone's already gone. So where they had me set up to be live, everyone's already cleared out of there. So we waved bye to everyone, got some video and stuff. But right here in Hensville, on the backside of Hope Village, they have a remembrance tunnel, and all day long, people have been coming in and writing the names of loved ones that they are here in honor of remembering. So many names. I can't possibly list them all, but I see Lisa Garcia, Sharon Knowlton, my grandma Beatrix Reams. So many people we've lost to metastatic breast cancer, but also so many people that we know that are actively fighting, or that even could be, diagnosed in the future, because this is a problem that isn't going away. We've learned so much more about how to fight this disease and how to keep people healthy as long as possible. But that's what this race is all about. It's all about awareness, because early detection is obviously the best chance that you have for surviving a diagnosis here. And those who lost their battle are being remembered here today in this tunnel. We'll have more coming up from the Race from the Cure in downtown Toledo, coming up after these messages.
Well, welcome back. For the first time this morning, we finally had a chance to break away. Jeff Smith, Melissa Andrews standing in the middle of Summit and Monroe, which is something we never get to do, but we wanted to join you here once again this morning. Been a beautiful morning.
It absolutely has, and one of the things that I've realized about this morning is my day is not complete until I see certain survivors that we've featured stories on over the year. I just love to check in with them, see how they're doing. We have big hugs. You got to meet Artina today. She's such a character. And then, as the walkers come through, so many people go up to Chris Peterson and want to proudly announce the survivor in their family, or it's been 4 years, or it's been 20 years, or this is team such and such. And it makes you realize how many people this disease affects.
We started this morning in Hensville Park, made our way over to the start line and the start area, and we will make our way over to the finish line here in just a second. Michael Sandlin's reporting live over there for us. But the one thing, like you said, it is a badge of honor that each of these survivors wear each and every time they show up. 30 years strong today, but they love coming here, and like you said, seeing the faces, seeing the outfits, because that is their sense of security each and every year.
Yeah, it's like a holiday, I think, for the survivors. They look forward to this every year. It marks another year in their journey. And for the people who are here as supporters, it's an opportunity, or even survivors, to just place a hand on someone's shoulder, pat them on the back, give them a hug, and say, keep going.
It's an absolute honor for us to be a part of this broadcast and be a part of their lives 365 days a year. We know it goes round the clock. We want to check in with Michael. He is over at the finish line getting ready for some of the runners. It's amazing. Our own John Burchfield, who runs like...
cheering him on. He
That's
gave us
right.
a little smile, but he is shy about what a runner he is.
That's right. Michael, take it away.
Hey guys, it's hard to hear you out here. We're about to see the second place winner come across the finish line right now, but I'm going to take a second to actually highlight our first place winner. As you mentioned, it's our very own John Burchfield. John, how did it feel to cross the finish line?
It was really awesome to be part of this amazing cause and to see that sea of pink out there and see the support that our station puts behind this. And this was an especially meaningful race for me. My wife and I were running in honor of my mother-in-law who passed away from breast cancer. So being able to honor her with the race today was just amazing to be out there. I was following a defender the whole time, so that was kind of cool to have my own pacer there. And really good to be a part of this awesome cause.
Well, awesome, John. Thank you so much for being an advocate for an amazing cause and
Thanks,
being
Michael.
an awesome winner.
Thank you.
Well, everyone, I'm going to toss back to break, but we'll see you in just a few minutes as we bring you more coverage of the Race for the Cure. We're continuing to highlight the winners here at the Race for the Cure. We've just seen the first female winner cross the finish line, and it's no other than our own John Burchfield's wife, Liz Burchfield. How did it feel to cross the finish line?
It feels good. It's for a really great cause. It's an honor to run for it.
So John was the first place winner for males. You're the first place winner for females. Clearly, this is something that means a lot to you guys, both as a running family and as people that have breast cancer survivors in your family as well.
Yeah, it means a lot. We've had survivors, we've had people we've lost to breast cancer, so it's an important cause to us.
Talk to me about the thoughts that run through your head as you're running.
Well, with everybody out here, and I want to be able to run and support those who aren't able to run right now. That's the most important thing.
All right, well, congrats on your win. Thank you so much for your time. That's going to be it from me here at the finish line for Race for the Cure.
And what is your name?
Hey guys, yeah, we're right around the corner from where Michael was. We're here in sort of the recovery area on St. Clair Street, right around the corner from the finish line. And as you can see, runners and their families are slowly trickling in. And obviously after you run a 5K as fast as some of these first finishers are, you gotta reload. So we got carbs, we got pink bagels, we got bananas, and they're being handed out by volunteers from the BGSU gymnastics team. Thanks for coming out, guys. So as everyone comes in, even though these people are exhausted from running pretty much at a full sprint for, a 5K, still a bunch of smiles on their faces because everyone knows that all this effort, all this fun is for a really good cause in raising awareness for metastatic breast cancer. So we'll be coming up live later in our 10 o'clock show, but for now reporting from the Cool Down area, I'm John Muck. Back to you guys.
All right, John, thank you so much. How about it? The men's and women's winner is a married couple, and it's our own John and Liz Burchfield. I know John and Liz are avid runners, and we know John came so close last year, finishing second, so it's great to see that.
Yeah.
Congrats to them.
And their inspiration behind this, right?
Yes.
They are personally affected by this, and that's the case for so many people who are out here today. We've talked about it, right? Whether they are a survivor, maybe they've lost a loved one, they're just here supporting, maybe they don't even know someone, right? But they're here supporting this cause because they know how important it is in our area. And when you think about it, Tim, we know that last year $448,000 was raised. That went to diagnostic and treatment services, transportation, cost of living care, and education when it comes to breast cancer awareness, prevention, and things like that.
And I also think about when you get that diagnosis, you don't know what to do, so you need to have those services, and a lot of this money goes towards that, to making them feel comfortable, to getting them some care, maybe even a massage or something that maybe helps them feel a little bit better as they're battling this. We want to mention before we leave here this morning, 1-877-GO-KOMEN. This is the Komen helpline. If you think you need help, if you need some answers to some of the questions you have, or you're a family member, 1-877-GO-KOMEN. We certainly want to leave you with some resources to reach out and help, and we want you to donate too as well.
Today, it's all about the celebration, right? We are celebrating this organization. We are celebrating the survivors. They are walking to the finish line right now, the fun 1 mile walk. So it's been a fabulous day, Tim. Great morning here on this Saturday.
You could not ask for better people, better weather, and just the setting is amazing for downtown Toledo. 30 years. We wish we didn't have to do this, that there would be a cure for breast cancer, but as long as the fight continues, we're going to make it happen here.
Let's get close. That is for sure. Have a wonderful day.